hit go live. So now we just need to find it.
Yeah, but it's unlisted, so you're going to need to get that link from the stream page, the page on YouTube where you set up the stream. They should have a link.
I see it, if that helps.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You're seeing it.
Excellent condition. Now where do I find the link for this?
Oh, I thought it would provide it there.
Stream settings.
Go ahead. Yeah, try stream settings.
Stream URL?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. Sure. I think that's actually the key.
So I'm wondering.
I'll log in.
Yeah, that URL is not the URL that shows what's happening.
Okay, let me see if I can log in and see it from my end.
Because I'm thinking, Tim, with the progress
Yeah.
I've done today, if you and I are able to confirm a captioning test with Josephine, that might be our call.
Yeah.
And we're just nixing integrating with this.
Yes. Yeah, it sounds like everything's there. Why it doesn't give you a link? That's idiotic.
Isn't it? Let's see if
Okay,
I
but
edit.
yeah, I feel pretty confident that it's coming through. Are you able to, I don't know if those computers have any sound, or do you have speakers to them in the back?
I plugged my headphone into the computer to test it.
Oh, and it's coming through?
Let's see if I'm able to confirm that one. Yeah.
Okay, so you're hearing it through YouTube?
Let me make sure that's where I'm hearing it through.
Okay.
Yes, that's where I'm hearing it through.
Okay. Well, that's what we needed, so, alright, we're good.
I did also confirm, Tim, and something that I'm going to leave up here. We can see audio on the program out. Just within master control. So we're still hearing it through the TV, which is weird, rather than the speakers or anything else. But
I don't know how that's wired.
we're hearing it from the TV, so when we're live, we'll be able to hear Jeff's feed and send it this way. I would like to do a test actually on the lawn with all 3 cameras.
Yeah.
But right now, what we are doing is sending camera hardwired into input 6, just like we have 1 through 3 hardwired on the lawn.
Okay.
Just the SDI out. We're plugging in just the XLR input. So I think I've duplicated it. And this is our hero. This is Dave.
Hey.
Hopefully it'll work for you. Have a good day.
Thank you so much.
Anytime.
So if we can either later this afternoon or tomorrow, if that's when you're on site, but do a testing with Josephine to make sure she has what she needs.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it tomorrow for sure. I'll be there. We can set it up before it gets hot. Try it all out.
And basically, my conclusion, because Dave and I can try to troubleshoot and figure out the patch panel, but I figure right now we have what we need. I kind of want to stop.
Yeah.
And maybe
Yes, agreed.
after
Let's
commencement,
not mess with Happy.
after commencement, when we understand the troubleshooting fix, after commencement, we can play with getting into it a little bit more, maybe.
Okay.
But where we're at, we've got camera control, and even if I switch to a different visual, I don't know if you're still on Vimeo or YouTube, we should still hear.
Let me see if I'm on. I think I'm on Vimeo still. If I refresh it.
We should still be able to
I'm
hear
still-
the audio connection,
Yeah.
even though I switched video inputs.
So everything was fine. It was going to where it needed to go, except for
It wasn't patching
patch
correctly.
panel had to go from whatever to whatever to get it to go to the computer.
So there is something. So what we did, back to our least favorite view.
Yeah. Okay.
So we have hardwired this SDI cable from ATEM auxiliary output 3, which I have set to the program feed, into the encoder. So we are not currently using, there was previously a different plug, this SDI that was from the AJA, which I just labeled. So we've changed the AJA input to just be our switcher. So I basically just...
So the program output goes to that, just like input.
Correct.
Anywhere else.
So that just means I might have bypassed all of that stuff, most of which is labeled with the CC. So I think once we do a captions test, if at all possible, if we could do it today just for confirmation. I have not, I'm talking to you before I talk to anyone else in IT.
Sounds good. I will pass this along. Thank you. Do you have Josephine's information? Were you on that email chain?
Let me take a look. I know on the board we have...
Okay.
Is that the number you were calling her at?
That's... No. It's... Let me give you her number.
Okay.
I got it here somewhere. Okay, are you ready?
Let me... Do.
I mean, that's proof that it works since I can hear and stuff.
Right? Isn't that wonderful? We hear things. Part of me wants to be like, Chris, we've solved a problem, but I don't want to say that until it's actually concrete. Alright, so Josephine.
Yeah.
What's her contact?
Her phone number is area code 219
Uh-huh.
299
Uh-huh.
6351.
So I've got 219-299-6351.
That's right.
Alright. And then in terms of, I'm a little bit OCD about understanding protocol in terms of calling. Are we fine by the call for testing? Or anything that I need to worry about? Or can I just call and reach out saying...
Yeah, you can call and reach out. No worries. No problem with that at all. Yeah, you could call, or I think you're on that email chain if you want to send her an email first, however you want to handle that.
Okay.
But yeah, you can make the call.
And then what information will she need from me to access what she needs to access?
She'll need that phone number that says modem on the whiteboard.
So that's what I'm not sure if it's getting fed because we disconnected the other stuff. So she doesn't need like the Vimeo stream, she needs the modem number?
Yeah, she just needs the modem number because she's going to do it based on the audio.
Okay. So, I'm just going to write that down.
Way down there.
8. Does she also need the audio number or just the modem number?
I think it's just the modem number. Oh, is there an audio number? You might pass that along. That might be
Here,
another thing that they can do. I don't know.
looking at the board, we've got modem and audio listed.
Okay, I know they need the modem to make that happen. Maybe the audio can be fed to them through another number. I don't know how they would do that. Maybe like a secondary device.
Yeah, and I'm not really sure how it happens aside from I have things going into Vimeo. I just think I've affected all of our captions output right now. So I don't want to celebrate until I know we're compliant.
Sure. Right. Yeah, just have her dial in for now.
Okay.
Just to make sure that she's getting on
I'm gonna go ahead and call her.
Yeah. You want me to hang on?
No, because I'm gonna call her with the phone I'm on Teams with you with.
Very good.
So-
Okay, well, hit me up however you want to. If you need anything, I'm here.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave this stream privately unlisted testing.
Okay.
And see
I'll
if we
keep it going
can't
on my end as well.
solve that. Because if we have captions, I think we're Gucci.
Yeah, I agree.
Aside from communication amongst team members, we need to figure out headsets for Zoom or something.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm hitting pause on that because I'm thinking worst case scenario, we can go to Best Buy and get headphones with microphones in them, just like you have for your phone, and then reach out to our camera ops and ask what kind of input they need on their phone.
Yeah, we can do that.
It's not ideal, but it works. And like we know Caleb and Sebastian have headphones. We know Garrett has headphones.
Yep. I'm sure pretty much everybody has headphones of one form or another
I just want to make sure they got.
with a microphone in it.
Honestly, they don't need to talk to me. They just need to hear
No,
us,
they just
right?
need to listen.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna call
Yeah.
Josephine, and I'll keep
Okay.
you posted.
All right, let me know if you need anything.
All right, cool. Thanks, Tim.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
What feeds the modem?
I have no idea. I don't know what modems look like.
That is the modem.
This one?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm wondering where it's getting its feed. It should actually feed from the modem into your local network someplace.
This is a modem.
Okay.
There's this large connection and this little connection. What do you want me to follow first?
Okay, the little one is your phone line.
Okay.
Big one is that one. Where is it from?
To the box below it.
And what is that box? Champion Series F1F2. Link Electronics. And where does that one go?
So there's an SDI into that.
That's the one I'm concerned with.
Okay.
Because by unplugging things, we want to make sure that SDI.
So there's an in and an out. This is in, this is out.
And they go,
So in,
uh-oh. They're going to patch
yeah.
now. Okay. So we may have to fix this and then patch that in, potentially.
That's fair.
When you do your test, we'll check it.
Should I call Josephine first?
Yeah, because if she can get all of it, then I don't have to do anything immediately.
That's fair.
If she can't, then we really have to do some more troubleshooting.
And let me know when you get hungry and I will gladly take you to lunch.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've got to go home after this and edit the sermon for Sunday and get it up.
Josephine's phone number.
But you're on such a time constraint, I wanted to do this first. Make sure that you're good to go.
I'm also not sure what time zone she's in.
What's the area code?
219. She doesn't have voicemail set up.
Oh, great.
Indiana. So this is my phone.
You got there faster than I did.
But oh goodness gracious, how many people need to email me right now? None of you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Are any of you actually people, or are you all just spam things? Not helpful. Okay. Just to understand a little bit more about this patch panel, 'cause that
Yeah.
likely does affect the captions, right?
Well, that's where, you have a nice bright light. A flashlight.
No, but I can trace the cables, point them out to you.
Okay, well, basically, I disconnected this one, and I need to know where the other end of this one goes into the patch panel.
So the SDI in for the captioning machine is what we're looking at, right?
Well, actually, I'd like to start with this one, because then I can start putting the patch panel in place while we're waiting on her.
Aja SDI in.
Right, but it goes to
So the
which
6.
one? Is that 6?
Okay.
That's your person.
Yep, that's the captionist. Hello, this is Megan. Hello, Josephine. That is A-okay. I completely understand. I am the exact same way. Let's take a look. I have been doing all sorts of insanity, touch and base, but I think I might have disconnected our modem, so I want to make sure that before I tell people I fixed it, we actually confirm that. What information from me? I am currently live on Vimeo and Facebook, so we can go ahead and test with what we got. How was your weekend, Josephine? That's fair. Though gardening replenishes different parts of us, I think. Michigan. Fair enough. So I did hear the modem make that delightful nostalgic sound of you dialing in. And I do have, Tim is working remotely today, which is why it's me reaching out instead of him, but he is viewing our stream from home. And he was able to hear the audio from YouTube and Vimeo, but so what I've got set up is a shotgun mic in my studio that is listening in on our conversation right now, as well as some classical music behind it. And I'm going back and forth switching between a computer screen and a camera shot of a computer screen at an awkward angle and our CSUN library. But I basically disconnected from our previous architecture to connect our feed to Vimeo and Facebook. So it is entirely possible that I severed the connection you need. So I was like, let's call now while I still know what I changed.